For more updates, I'm joined by NBA Chairman Ibadan Branch Ibrahim Lawal on the news at 10. Triple judgment from the Apex Court today. All of the incumbent governors getting some victory. We also saw an attack on Kogi State SDP candidate. What do you make of this development?
Well, I am not surprised by the outcome of the judgment of the Supreme Court. If you look back from the judgment in Osun, you will see that it is the same trend. Supreme Court hardly reverse elections these days. So, and it has always been a Herculean task for a petitioner, to prove allegations of infractions in election. So it is not a surprise. And when you look at this judgment, it is a settled principle of law. The Supreme Court hardly reverses concurrent judgment of courts. Almost all the judgment today has been dismissed from the tribunal to the Court of Appeal. So these are concurrent judgments, and the Supreme Court hardly reverses it. So it accords to the settled principles of law what the Supreme Court has done. So it is not a surprise. What is a surprise to me is the attack on one of the aspirants or one of the candidates who went to court to ventilate his grievance. I think it is condemnable. It is outright barbaric for anyone to attack a candidate because he has gone to court to challenge the victory of the other party. That does not accord with the tenets of democracy, and it should be condemned by, every citizen of this country. It is barbaric. It is condemnable, and I want to appeal to the government and the security operatives to fish out those people and deal with them. They are enemies of democracy. Those who have done that are enemies of democracy. The most civilized thing anybody can do is to go to court and ventilate his views, which he has done. It is constitutionally, guaranteed the right to approach the court, to ventilate, whatever grievance you have. So for anyone to now decide to attack that person is an enemy of democracy, and that person should be dealt with.
What do you make of the significance of this happening right within the Supreme Court?
It makes it worse that anybody could be so bold to attack anyone, at the Supreme Court. It makes it more criminal. And that's why I want to call on the security agencies to fish out those that are responsible and deal with them accordingly. It is barbaric. It is unheard of, and I think that every Nigerian should rise up to condemn such things. It is anti-democratic for anybody to do that kind of thing. We should make an example out of those that have done that. It is condemnable.